All right, so the coin we are covering today is GALA Games or the GALA token, which we've covered in the past before. And actually, the last video was right before its big run up. And obviously, none of this is financial advice, not telling you to go out and buy GALA tokens, do your own homework. But it does look like GALA potentially could be getting ready to run once again. The releases of Townstar and their collectible NFT series Vox has been very well received with an impressive roadmap of more play to earn games on the way. Currently, we are down just 2% today on a pretty red day for the market at 8 cents per token with a market cap of $584 million, putting Gala on the third page of CoinMarketCap at number 235. So, plenty of headroom for them to run in terms of market cap and overall growth. Gala's all time high was at 14 and a half cents about 2 months ago on September 6th. But in 10 months, they have come up 55,000%. So buyer beware, they have come up a lot in just 10 months. But that's the story for so many projects in this bull market. So that's not a reason not to invest in Gala, but yeah, should definitely be aware that Gala's come up 55,000% in 10 months. But there are some potential catalysts on the way. They have some more games coming out that could be really big hits. And also, they are not on Coinbase yet. They're on Binance, KuCoin, Gate.io. And when they were listed on Binance, it shot it through the roof. So, that's one of those that's rumored, to be in talks with Coinbase. And there's some, those are always speculation around that. But that's one of the projects that is always top of mind when people are trying to think of what's the next KuCoin or Binance coin or Gate.io coin to pop with a Coinbase listing. But yeah, if you're not familiar with Gala Games and what they do, they are a very promising NFT and play to earn ecosystem, which was founded by Eric Schiermeyer. He was the co-founder of Zynga. If you're familiar with Zynga, Zynga is the company behind such hits as Farmville, Farmville 2, like Mafia Wars, Words with Friends, Cityville, and just a whole lot more. So Eric certainly knows his way around and knows how to build a gaming franchise at scale. And he was also, funnily enough, the CTO of MySpace from back in the day, if you guys remember MySpace. Fun fact there. But we're big on teams with track records of success in crypto and in tech in general. And his vision to build a gaming empire and based on blockchain-based infrastructure where players own their own content and platforms, treat developers fairly and don't fleece developers for the games that they create. Schiermeyer, that's a big sticking point for him. He had a lot of issues around how Zynga and other big gaming giants took advantage of the developers they employed and imposed, very strict contracts and where those, the most responsible for the success of their, most popular titles and games wouldn't reap the benefits. The shareholders and the CEOs and the VCs would. And that of the players as well. Players of Farmville, Words with Friends never received anything in return for the hours of play and dedication, to helping Zynga build those empires through advertising or whatever kind of model they had. So he and the Gala team set out to fix that, and that's kind of the general theme and ethos of the team and Gala at least. But the idea and strategy of taking, what's best out of a portfolio approach like a Zynga, so you're not so reliant on the hits driven, gaming type of business, which is, the downfall of so many standalone one hit wonders in the traditional, gaming space. I think that can be very powerful when you mix that with blockchain and play to earn and NFT ownership mechanics. So, where a game like Axie or could go the way of a Fortnite, or not that Fortnite's that bad, but it's certainly not where it was. And if Fortnite was a cryptocurrency, it probably would not be as high as it was in its peak days. And over time they just become maybe less popular over time. Not saying Axie is going to become less popular over time, but that's usually how things work. And Gala, over time will just continue pumping out potential Axie killers every month for eternity. And the value is accrued back to the ecosystem via the Gala utility token. And their pipeline of games are that are learning from what has worked for Axie and building more compelling gaming mechanics, taking the best of those games that have worked and adding from what Ziermeyer and his years at Zynga, on top of putting those titles together could be very powerful. But yeah, it's one of those kind of you know, dart throw bets that we're kind of looking at right now that's in those sub $1 billion market cap levels. But yeah, it still at only just 584 million in market cap. It's definitely one you got to keep an eye on, especially for potential future Coinbase pump and a future one of these games or NFT platforms that comes out that really kind of eats the world. But yeah, Gala Games is our coin of the day here. Let me know if you're running a node. I know a lot of people are running Gala nodes that have been very profitable, but I think that's like 25. You have to have like 25,000 tokens to run a node. So it can be pretty expensive. But I know there's a lot of people having a lot of success with the Gala nodes out there. But yeah, Gala sitting about 8 cents today, off its all-time high, a little here at 14.5 cents. I think we can get back up there. We'll see how long this bull market lasts, especially on red days here, where people are thinking everything's going to zero. But a 5 to 10x with some real big heat behind Gala is not completely out of the question. 5x would just put them at 5.8 billion, which is pretty high, but not crazy. But I think Axie's at like 9 billion right now, so wouldn't be the craziest thing in the world. But anyway, that's our take for today. Gala Games or the Gala token. Let us know what you think of Gala, what your price predictions are. And yeah, leave a comment down below if there's any other coins you guys are looking at. And if you guys could like and subscribe to the video, that would be fantastic on YouTube. And if you guys are listening on iTunes or Spotify, thank you very much. And if you could leave a review, that would be fantastic. Every little bit helps the channel and the community. And yeah, if you guys want to sign up for the BlockFi credit card, use that link down below. If you use that link, you get 3% in Bitcoin back, I think, for the first 6 months, and then after that, it's a 1.5%. And then if you use that link, you get the card a little faster, according to my rep. And then yeah, the BlockFi savings account is awesome. You make now you make 9% APY through BlockFi, which is just insane for USD. And then Bitcoin, I think, is like 4%. So you can just stack those satoshis and just let compound interest do its thing there. But anyway, I'll let you guys go. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend. And we will be back tomorrow with another coin analysis for you. All right. Bye-bye.